Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. Today we've got a great project for you guys. We're doing a 400 square foot patio and a fireplace. We got to add a little bit to some walls he already has here and work on some drainage. This is going to be a fun project. I haven't done a fireplace kit like this before. I'm excited to try this. This is made by Stone Age Manufacturing, and we're going to put the insert all together that has the flue and everything already in it. And then we're going to go for a Carolina low country look with brick. The rest of our product is Keystone. We're using Keystone pavers. There's already a Keystone wall there out of Stonegate. So this is a really cool project. Let's go back there, take a look at it, and see what we're going to be working with, and then where our end goal is. So the customer's already done a fair amount of work here for us. He's already built some of the seating walls. He's already done all the foundation work, and he's put in all of our base for our patio. So now we're going to use granite screenings, make everything slope off to the left side of the patio, and then we'll be putting our new fireplace at the end of this, right smack in the middle of the two walls. We'll bring the walls all the way over and butt to that. So really cool. We're going to add some underglow lighting under these after we raise them up. So I'm really excited to see how this project turns out, and I hope you guys stick around to see how it looks. So let's get to work. Check our grade. We'll start laying our sand in right here. What we have to do with this machine is we can only carry around 1,000 pounds, 1,200 pounds or so, which turns out to be 2 to 2.5 layers of pavers. Now there's 10 layers of pavers on there, so we brought 5 extra pallets with us. We're gonna break it down so we can bring everything in quickly and easily, but that's the biggest thing that takes most time. But as you see, that was a really tight access. You couldn't have got anything else in here. So you just gotta do what you gotta do. So you kind of tell putting the bolt out. Is there any way I could get 4-ton crushing grind? Well, that determines what we can do. Let's go start breaking down some pallets so we can move our pavers in when we're ready to rock and roll. Alright, so we've had a fun one today. My day's been like this. I lost a trailer tire. I almost lost it twice, but I did lose it one time coming into the neighborhood. We stopped to tighten the wheel down, and my dog tried to hang himself out the window of my truck. It's been one of those fun days. So, to the trailer, I'm looking at replacing this because the trailer is actually really heavy for what I do for my truck, and it has these old mobile home wheels on them. So I could just replace the axles, but you know that's going to be like $3 just to do that. So at that point, I might as well put that money down and buy a new trailer. So there's a couple different brands I'm looking at. I'm actually really considering doing either the Diamond C or a Big Tex dump trailer in Gooseneck. It's kind of my thought where I really want to go. I can really grow into that. I could get a bigger truck and pull it with it. So that's my thought. So for now, we're just going to leave it, and I'm going to borrow another trailer to take my equipment home. And I'm just going to take this one, and we're going to park it, see if we can sell it, and let it be someone else's problem. So let's go get that done. What is that drop? Enough. Alright. Bring in some more gravel to that corner. Over there. There goes that. The only reason why I'm not using my motorized one for this one is I think it'll pack it too much. And I still have room to put my sand and a little bit of plate compaction afterwards and not have like, I don't know, you don't put that on YouTube. But that's the reason why I'm not using the big one. Because I still want there to be enough room when I do plate compact it, it squishes down about 1/4 of an inch. That's my goal. Now my life. See that? That was some black sheep shenanigans right there. The dude who takes a wheeled bobcat and purposely climbs on top of stuff with a bucket load of stuff. So he'll like carry a scoop of dirt in on his front 2 wheels, dump it, flip it up, run out on the back 2, stuff like that. Cool stuff. But back into my machine with a touch the ground. She's done, folks. It's like, no, I don't want to go in the patio. Nope. Hey, retard.
What?
Hey.
Oh, you're not talking to me.
Talking to my retard dog. Barking like he owns the place. You ready to go home? You hungry? I think he's ready to go home. All right, so here's the big reveal. Here's the new dump trailer. We went down to Old South Trailers, which is down towards Columbia, and we picked this up. This was the only one they had with ramps with a 7,000 pound capacity. I really don't want to pull more than that. I don't need to bring in more than 2 yards of material at a time. I should have somebody deliver that. So for what I need, it'll haul my equipment. It'll haul the little bit of material I need in and out. So I didn't waste any time. We went ahead and got stuff in sand to finish our patio in the back. So we're going to take the tools out and we're going to put it on its maiden voyage. Let's go. You have no idea. That's like 3 or 4 years in the making. set my saw up and it's gonna blow white dust everywhere, so I'm just trying to figure out where I can do it and not make too much noise since the baby's here. And then they decided they didn't want the charcoal pavers, they're too dark. And look at this. These won't really gray out. They'll gray out a little bit, but not like that. So there's a huge contrast there, so they picked out another paver. I think it's more of a tan color. So we're gonna go have to pick those up and bring them over here so we can cut them in for our edging. So, but we're here. We're gonna cut all that first, and then we'll have to pick up all the grays and cut the caps and see how many more caps we need, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let's get to work. There we go. Ooh. I'm glad I don't have to do stuff by hand anymore. That sucks. Alright, so this is Ben. He's a subcontractor for me. He's worked for me a lot this last summer. You might have seen him in some of our other videos. And me being the boss, I have a million things going on and I forgot something. So luckily I have Ben here with me today. I'm going to leave him to cut our edges and I'm going to go back and get some more pavers. So it works out good. Howdy.
Man, that thing's good.
You like that 4-cycle?
Yeah. They tell me it's heavy.
What I'm really trying to do is keep the water out of our base material because, like we've had trouble before, you know, when it's sat here and hasn't been plate compacted, it just like holds the water. So what we're trying to do is get to where we can plate compact. I guess it wouldn't really matter because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and we wanted to plate compact today though. Like, to get this set as much as we can. So I don't know. You work on that side, I'll bring those pavers down and you can start cutting that.
Okay. I gotta mark that side out yet.
Alright.
Did whoever mark that?
I think Kaylee did that actually.
That's what he was saying.
Thank you, Kaylee.
You have a shop vac with a big old wide thing.
I didn't even think about that. That's probably a good idea. I've got a little shop vac. It might work. It's Harbor Freight though. It's not the best. We're tool elitists here.
YouTube, do you use Harbor Freight stuff? What's your opinions? Drop it below. I think the people of YouTube.
We both
We're both like, I know that's not my phone ring too.
my favorite tool brand is DeWalt, and not because I'm an elitist and I think that it's superior to Milwaukee or Makita. I actually like a lot of brands. I like Milwaukee; they make good products. I like Makita, but nobody likes Ryobi, so it's just what it is. Nobody likes it. It's a good homeowner brand because they make a lot of products, but as far as durability and just workforce, I've never seen them really last. So that's why I don't really buy that. But why I buy DeWalt is I have that tool set up. It's a reasonable price, I think, for a good set of tools. And I have a buttload of batteries, so you just plug one in and you go to work. And when you just need a tool for something, you pay for just the tool, and then you slam one of your batteries in there and you get to work. I'm looking for efficiency in my business, and I think that is like one of the best things that DeWalt has, is a good lineup that can make you super efficient on the job site.
And efficiency is going to go hand in hand with having the same tool setup, because if, like, I run Milwaukee stuff, so if I bring my Milwaukee stuff, we get all confused because we have different batteries. So I wouldn't buy a Makita battery platform on a Milwaukee because the batteries don't work. So that's just confusing. So if you can keep everything the same, then you're going to have that efficiency that we need.
Yeah, DeWalt is really tough too. Like, for instance, I leave my chainsaw in the back of my truck that's just battery powered. I shake the water out of it, I slam the battery in, I go to work. I find that it's a good brand, and if you find a good brand that you like Makita and Milwaukee can probably do the same thing. They're good, solid brands, but you just find what you like, what you're willing to spend your money on, and be efficient on the job site.
And then get a butt ton of batteries.
A ton of batteries. It would take twice as long to do the other saw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Does it look alright? I guess we'll know once we get it out. I've never run one of them saws before. They're not too bad. They're heavy, but a lot better than moving all the pavers.
I like that for like a curb cut like this or something that's open on an edge.
Yeah.
That saw is really good for making detailed cuts, especially around like posts or
Right. But it
around
cuts it. I mean, the big saw cuts it like butter.
Yeah,
That's probably not even the sharpest blade either.
yeah.
Was that a brand new blade?
On my saw,
On the
on theirs, I don't even know. I was on it when I rented it.
right through it like butter.
Happens sometimes.
Alright, so this is a 420 square foot patio, all wrapped up. We finished it today. The customer's happy, I'm happy. When we're done with everything, when the fireplace is all done, we'll come back and close those walls in and make it match. But until then, this project's a wrap, and we'll see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.